Here we go. Oh, little one. You got something in your eye there? Is it just one of your... Sorry, Fifi. I know. What am I like? I think it's just one of your little eyelashes. Is it not? It's okay, I'll leave you be. Cuddly Fifi. Good morning, Joe. How's it going? Good morning, Ted and Saffron. I love laughing and living. It do be good. Lived, loved, loved. Good morning, David. How's everyone's weekends? Did you have good weekends? Good morning, Hetland. Morning, Mazira. Oh. Shark Dog, thank you very much for the 48 months. Wow, so many months. It do be. Good morning, Aruvat. How you doing? Been a little while since I've been able to pop in. I hope you've been doing okay. Good morning, Asenta. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I had a nice relaxed weekend. Well, on Saturday, we went to a vegan festival, and oh my gosh, we got so much food. So much food. It was a very good day indeed. Good morning, Kate. Me last night, I'll go to bed before midnight and I'll sleep. Wakes up at 5:55 a.m. Oh, jeez. My partner and I went and bought lots of books at steep discount yesterday. Oh, always lovely to get new books. Good morning, Anhol. Good morning, Drew and Carol and Justin and Hanny. But yeah, I spent a lot... Oh, you're just going straight there? Spent a lot of money on food, but it was very good. I finally got some more trainers. I got new trainers because there was a trainer stand at VegFest. So I got those. And Alex made me throw my old ones away at the fair. Because I was like, it's fine, I'll just carry these ones home. And he was like, no, they can recycle the box. You're going to throw those away and wear your new ones. And I was like, okay. I felt so bad. And then I got back and saw my other really scabby old pair of trainers. And I was thinking like, they're going to be wondering where their friends are. Good morning, Rob. Morning, G-Volt. And I said this to one of my friends. I was like, I just felt bad because... You know, those trainers, I got them together and now they're going to wonder where they are. And she was just like, but if you think about it, it's okay because trainers don't have feelings. I was like, uh-oh. I guess that does make sense. So yeah, that was the Saturday. And then I played a lot of Repo. And then yesterday I was checking this events thing for Waterstones because there is this like writing competition. And I just happened to check it yesterday, and it turned out that the deadline was like last night at 11:59. So I was like, oh my gosh, because I was like, I've never entered a writing competition before. I guess I'll give it a go because it sort of sounds like a fun thing to do. And it was only 500 words. So I was like, well, that's simple enough. So I started writing this thing like last week, whenever I had my day off and I was on the train, and I just sort of wrote it on the train. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it done today. So I was like playing Repo when I checked it. So I was like, every time I died, I was just writing a little bit more and stuff like this. And just, so it probably doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But at like 11:20 last night, I had to say, okay, for this round, I'm just going to hide on the van until I've actually formatted this properly and sent it. So, I was just hearing all like the monster noises around. And then the points being like the extractions being done. But I got it submitted and probably nothing will come of it. But it was just nice having a little thing to do. Hello. Just getting all the crumbs now. So, oh wait, Gerry, there was some behind you. Gerry. I know you know where they are. Oh, you live in the carrier now. Gerry, do you want me to bring these to you? Gerry? Can't wait for the stream in 3 weeks. Turns out the writing competition was meant for children. Well, the minimum age was 16. So, worst comes to worst, it would have been for teenagers rather than actual children. So yeah. Good morning, Darkstar. Fingers crossed. But you know, I've never really written anything before. Well, not since like, you know, you had to do stuff in school. And I don't think it was particularly good. And oh, that's a good smooth there, Gerry. Can I give you this? Can I put that there for you? What about these two? I mean, Fifi will definitely eat them. If only getting you two in the carrier was this easy when I actually have to. They somehow know. They sense something in my body language and they know to avoid it when I actually want them to. But yeah. Is the prize a golden pen? Do you know, I don't even know what the prize is. It's called the Sir Terry Pratchett writing competition. And you're meant to like take a character from Greek mythology and write a short story about them. Sort of similar in the way to, like, the prompt was about how they have the Oh God of Hangovers, who is like meant to be the reverse of Dionysus sort of thing. You're meant to create, like, you know, do something like that with Greek mythology, sort of twist it around and write a short story on it. So it's just doing that. When you take the buns to the vet, do they go? They do go in the same carrier, yes. They go in there to keep each other company and make each other be brave. My house is a bit of a mess today as my daughter and I go from decorating it for Easter. Oh, that sounds lovely though. Well done, Gerry. Good job. Very good job. Don't worry about what... Oh, big sniff. Are you telling me that you need to be nebulized? Is that why you're getting in there? Because he has been. I mean, you can see all the nebulizing stuff. That's why the carrier's out at the moment, isn't it? I think he just likes to fight with the blankie. Good morning, Megalomaniac, by the way. Look at you. Do you want me to put the blanket in there so you can actually dig it out? Hang on, Gerry. Okay. Gerry, look at this. There you go. Gerry, what's this? Look, it's got blankie in there now. Fifi has blocked you. Oh no, Fifi's having all the fun. Yeah, it is quite a holy blanket. Good morning, pizza. I don't think. Fifi. I'm gonna get yourself squinch. And Jerry's run off somewhere now. But the like announcing the prize for the competition happens in like 10 days. So at least I'll know quite quickly if I did okay. But I imagine in Bristol there must be bloody loads of writers. It's a creative city. So there must be I imagine there's going to be quite a few people entering. Come on in time. Gerry went back into the room and I'm worried that he's not going to be coming out for blanket cuddles. Where'd he go? He's been abandoned. Oh no, here he is. Gerry! They're both just off on their own adventure. Gerry! Do you want to come have cuddles? Oh, no. I just wondered if you wanted a snuggly time. You probably just want more pets. Oh dear. Oh dear. I just wanted to give you a little squish. If sir permits. Do you permit me to squinch? Is it acceptable? You're both in a very silly mood today, aren't you? Hope it's Nana today to make up for Friday. They enjoyed their crunchy apple on Friday. They like a crunchy apple. Oh, there we go. Am I being shown the butt? Yeah. Morning, Ducky. It wasn't. No, it was. It's been rebranded as Fruity Friday. Insert picture of that dog saying "bit fruity." It's that's how it works now. They're gonna get different fruits. You weren't consulted about this? Well, due to the lack of bananas provided by Arnhall, I'm afraid that Fridays have had to rebrand. So unless Arnhall, steps up and starts providing those bananas as he said he would, it's just going to be different fruits until you did steal a nana in the office from Friday. Well, that is true. I did steal one, but I wasn't. It's because I'm not in the office on Thursdays anymore. So I can't steal them for the Friday. It's a bank holiday this Friday. I'll be camped outside your door. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. But yeah, because I don't go in on Thursdays. I'll be going in for one more Thursday whenever we can finally do the last stream for for Tears of the Kingdom. Which I think might be on the 1st of May. I think we might finally. I realised I was meant to take the Switch home and do some prep for the final stream. I didn't take it home on Friday because I had to get home to do my late stream. So I forgot it's a long weekend. Not that it really makes a difference to streamers, but because I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week because I'm away. So I probably will have to do a stream on the Monday just to make up for it. Because otherwise it'll just be the Kirby stream because I won't be around on Friday morning because we'll be travelling back. So yeah, I have to think of what special thing to do on the Monday. Because this week I was really tempted to be like, oh, I've got to go into the office to record on Tuesday morning. Maybe I'll take the afternoon off and finally get the eye appointment that Specsavers have been bothering me to get for months. And then I was like, oh wait, I can't really justify afternoons off when I'm taking next week off. Take time for your life, admin. It's just trying to... I mean, I've probably got time the following week. Probably. I'm trying to wriggle a little knot out of Gerry's... Oh no, he's onto me. It's like, what are you doing? A little awkward shuffle. Good morning, Rob. Tell you what I do need to do is make sure I empty my phone a bit, because we're going away for a comfort zone thing and I currently have absolutely no space with which to film things on my phone. So that is some admin that I definitely have to do. Does the Oxcast use the term out of office? Yeah, like often if you're like, I emailed Dav the other week and he was on holiday, so I got an out of office message. So yeah, they do. This is really bothering me. I'm gonna have to get this. Watch Gerry for a bit. Oh no. I can't get it to stand up because it's just on blankie. Okay. Just watch the boy whilst I get this out. Otherwise, I'll have no peace and he'll have no peace. By extension. Oh, sorry, baby boy. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice. Good job, Gerry. Very good job. Just wait until I find the next one. He's a very patient boy. Essentially, as long as he's got like some sort of pets are happening. If he's getting like a little bit of snuggle, he'll accept whatever you're doing, because he's just that snuggly a boy. But yeah, he put up with so much. He do. I mean, luckily Fifi's floof is dense enough that you can't really, like, it doesn't really get matted in the same way, but because he's a fluffy boy, and it all culminates around his bum as well, he gets little tangles there that I take pleasure in sorting out. It's just like a satisfying thing. It's like brushing a knot out of your hair. It's just like, oh, it's good. Or untangling like a necklace or something. But yeah. Do you peel a banana from the handle or the bum? From the bum. You give the bum a little pinch and it peels right away, rather than having to like twist the nublet, which just makes it all squishy. Good morning, Hex. How has Fifi's spring fever been? Oh my gosh, in case people missed it in the Discord, the other day, Fifi escaped from the bun room because she's worked out that she can just pull the fence out from where I tuck it in. She escaped. She chewed through the cable of bun cam. So there'll be no bun cam today on stream, which I hadn't thought about. I forgot about that. She then went upstairs, tried to eat hamster food, then went into the other room, which she's never been in before. She jumped on top of Artemis's tank for some reason, I don't know, and then got onto the bed from there and was stuck because the bed is just surrounded by slippy floor. And she didn't want to jump down from it. So then I had to pick her up, which she was not happy with. And And yeah, she just went on this little chaotic adventure, and it all took place in like 5 minutes. She was just running around like crazy. But yeah, I'd forgotten that bun cam won't be a thing today. Oh dear. Oh dear. Need Gerry to have an adventure next. He doesn't like adventures. He likes being a baby boy. I mean, occasionally maybe the odd trip around behind the sofa. But that's enough for him. That's enough to get him through the day. But yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think if I have any spare cables that might fit the same fitting as bun cam. But I don't know. I can't think where I would have one if I did. I think the last bun cam that got destroyed, I think it all got chucked. Cable and all. But yeah. Miss and Gerry would prep himself up to go in the kitchen. Well, it is coming up to sort of spring, summery, crazy bunny time, so he might get the confidence back and do it again. I think I do. Oh no, wait. I think the last camera had an inbuilt cable. I don't think it was one that actually did come out. Thinking about it. But yeah. But yes. You know, so many nerds, surely one of them has a soldering station. I do! I have a friend who actually fixes electronics for a hobby. But I'm not sure when I'm next seeing her. Like, she definitely could fix it, but it's a friend I don't see very often. So bun cam might be dead for a while. But yeah, I personally believe that Brenny has become insufficiently wowed by the power of Anho. She bullies him with Kingdom Hearts fake outs. She's broken the Nana code. I'm starting to think Anho has no power. I mean, he can put things in shield mode if he wants to. That's power, right? But yeah, the temptation is, to be honest, when I ordered if I ordered a new bun cam, I could always have that one as a backup. Because when I did order this one, I ordered the wrong one. Well, the wrong one that I thought I was getting. So I am quite tempted, because this one, it doesn't have any sort of zoom, whereas the previous one did. So I'm tempted to just use this as a reason to replace bun cam anyway. And then I can always keep the other one, get it fixed, and keep it as a spare. And maybe have hom cam as well. I can just keep an eye on all the babies. I'm sure Alex K would, he'd probably definitely know how to do that sort of thing. But again, I see Alex K like 3 times a year. So I don't live nearby to get things fixed in such a fashion. Bun cam is definitely a business expense. Yeah. I'm still trying to work out this. Sorry, Gerry. I need to take off a whole day just to sort your bum out, don't I? Just to get all of these little knots and tangles. Oh, bless you. I mean, to be fair, the last cable that got bitten through, I did just fix that myself. I sort of are the nanas a business expense? Or maybe. Like, we see you've put on your expenses 1 banana a week. It's just like, yeah. It's very important. I think I just worry about my what if I didn't do it properly? I don't know if I've got any electrical tape left. I think I've only got camera tape. So I do have a lot of boxes full of camera stuff. So it's probably got some in there, but yeah. But yes. But yeah, like I say, I would be tempted just to get a new one, because the last one was like the E1 Zoom or something, whereas this is just what's it called? Reolink. The Zoom is slightly more expensive, but you know, it does get used, and it would be nice to be able to enhance the Banuis again. You okay there, Gerry? Then again, I'm also currently umming and ahhing about whether to save up for a new computer. Oh, well said. Well said, baby boy. Because I didn't realise, I thought my computer was as old as Alex's, but it turns out he's had a new one in the time that we got computers together, and then it turned out that he has actually had a new one since, and I've just been struggling on with my old one, because it's like one of those it's at that stage now of oldish computer where I will get up to turn the computer on first thing in the morning, and then I'll go and, like, you know, have a pee, brush your teeth, blah blah blah, get a drink, and then go in and be like, oh, the computer's started up now. And just having things like every now and then my voice goes roboty, and the only fix is to just restart the entire computer. And obviously the fact that it cannot run webcam in a game at the same time is becoming a bit of a problem. So yeah, maybe it is time for an upgrade. But getting a new computer is just such a ball ache. Like, I've still got my old computer under my desk because it's still got stuff on it that I didn't transfer off. I don't even know if it starts anymore, to be honest. But yeah, it's just such a faff. It's like getting a new phone. It do just be a faff. You need a new computer. I got a new computer recently, and it's been a dream. Seems like everyone's getting new computers at the moment. Seems to be the something in the air. Computers are way easier than phones. I would say, just by pure convenience of size, that a phone is a lot easier. Because you 5 days left to do the VODs? Yeah, there is that too. I'm slowly getting through them. Very slowly. I've dealt with... Oh, how much have I dealt with? 1,300 hours, I think, with of the VODs. so a significant dent has been made. Morning, Dave. But yeah, I do need to do it. I guess there's also stuff just like the games randomly crashing on stream as well, which isn't good. I think it is just my AMD thingamabob. I think that's what's failing, because that's what always flashes up with the big something went wrong message every time. You need to do credit checks and stuff for phone contracts? I guess I've never had to do that. When I get a new phone, it's literally just a case of I guess, are you thinking actually like completely renewing a phone contract and stuff? Because I just don't do that. I've just let it go on the same one for years. And I just literally have to buy a new body for the phone, and then that's it. It says, do you want to transfer stuff? And I say yes, and then it's like, okay. So super smooth and simple. I remember having to do the old dance that you would do where you would call up the phone company and be like, well, I'm going to leave because O2 can offer me this bundle. And they're just like, we'll match the bundle and make it a bit better. And then you're like, okay. But every couple of years, you'd have to do the little pretend like, I could leave. Like, no, don't leave. We can do the same. Hello. How are you doing? I got a new phone recently. It was an extra thing because I moved to a new brand, so I didn't have iCloud to just do everything for me. I guess because I've only ever gone between Samsungs. They just have like, there's just a little thing that automatically transfers everything between them. So it is very simple. Whereas getting a new computer, you've got to like install everything and set it all up, and it's just physically so big. Like your old phone, you can easily put that in a drawer and forget about it for a good 20 years. Whereas an old computer, that's big. You've got to deal with that. As someone who hasn't got rid of their own computer in 10 years, I'm very aware of this. But yeah. But yes. Good morning, Monday. How you doing? Hope you do. Hello. But I guess like getting rid of stuff is so much harder than getting stuff it is. Reinstalling all my games took a couple of days. See, I always make sure that I don't really have much stuff installed on my computer. I'll try and do like, good morning, Laura. I'll try to do like, just have like 2 or 3 installed that I'm playing at the moment. Although, to be fair, I never uninstall Dota. Even though I swear I'll never go back to Dota, it always stays installed. Bunnies look like eggs when lying down, so Easter makes sense. Gerry, are you an egg? Are you egg? Like an egg potato. You look like an egg from behind, don't you? And you can't see your ears. Oh, Fifi. But yeah, if it's not something I'm playing regularly, I mean, the games that I'm like mid-game, like I guess I've got Split Fiction on there at the moment because I am making my way through that. But yeah. So I think I still have Baldur's Gate installed on there as well. Maybe I do have more games. But honestly, I do go through them every now and then and uninstall them. Especially when my computer's being especially slow, I'll be like, I should have a little clear out of games. See what's on there. Oh, good snuffing, boy. Good snuffing. There you go. Find it hard to uninstall games. It's like I haven't completed this game. I haven't touched it in 5 years. Yeah. It's what was I gonna say? My brain drifted off. It is difficult when you've not got the 100%, but I'm trying to focus on doing Die in the Dungeon at the moment. Oh, Gerry, you need to have a big schnuff. I'm clearing it out. Alex is saying maybe we should take him back to have his pipes cleaned again, because last time Gerry had his little nasal swab thing, they just pulled out a massive lump. and it cleared him out for quite a while. I think it had just been bothering him trying to get that out. They were just like, yeah, we pulled out the little swab and this just massive lump came out. So Alex was like, should we send him to have his chimneys swept again? It might be good for his pipes. It wasn't his little brain. All his little brain cells are all still doing good. Still bouncing around in there. Do you want... No, I was going to say, does Fifi want cuddles? Oh, dear, oh dear. Oh, I can hear him having a little drink. I've not got their treat ready because I was running a bit late because I was watching Make Some Noise reels. So, when one of them comes back, if one of them settles, I'll leave them in charge and go get some treats. I was watching it and I was just thinking, what would it be like if Yogs attempted something like this? Because obviously they're also smart and clever and good at improv and stuff like that. And I was like, would we actually be able to do something like that? Because I reckon someone like Lydia would be amazing at it. Whereas other people might be a bit, feel a bit on the spot sort of thing. New game changer tonight. I don't actually subscribe. And I was watching a reel that was it was, well, what was the prompt? It was aliens planning an invasion, but the only thing they know about humans is from watching Dropout. And it started off with them just being like, well, I don't actually have a subscription. I just watch the reels that they put on Instagram. And I was like, oh no, I feel so called out. But yeah, I think it would be it would be nice to give it a go at least. But yeah. Bunnies, if you come back over here, I can go and get your treat ready. Go and get a little snack. Are they just off? Fifi! She's considering it, but she knows I don't have food yet. I could just leave it here and see what they get up to. Me humps. Yeah, she definitely does know her name because her ears will go up when I call her specifically, and she will you just see it in her face that she just chooses to ignore me anyway. It's like, no. I know some Dropout folks did Blood on the Clock Tower with NRB people. Oh, that's cool. That is good. Okay, I will you can have some under the table time. You can all have a little time out under the table. Fifi might run away. Apologies if she does. And I will go get their treat ready. Okay. Keep an eye on Fifi for me. Thank you. Yummy. No, you're meant to stay under there. Fifi, come right here. You, come right. You stay there. No, no, no. No. Fifi. Fifi, come right here. Fifi. Fifi. Fifi, what's under here? Come on. Come right here. Right here. There you go. And then just stay there. Okay? Stay. Stay there. Good job, Fifi. Okay, wait there. Did you stay there? I don't know if you did. I don't know if you did. Were you there the whole time? Honest? Were you? Okay. Right, I forgot to take the bowl into the kitchen with me. So, hang on. I have to come over here and then unceremonious. Well done, bunnies. Oh wait, stay a little bit. Do you want that? Today was mint, dill and broccoli. That was their little salad. Well done, bunnies. Well done. Yeah, they seem to be liking dill at the moment. And Gerry had a little phase where he went off of mint, but he seems to be back on it now, which is nice. He just doesn't seem to like if it's mixed with certain things. But he seems to be fine with it, being with dill. Don't ya? Dill and broccoli, 1 out of 3, right? That's still very good. It's difficult to see when it's just a Banooi's munching. But yeah. But yes. So it does smell very minty in here right now. Oh, I made a this lemon tofu recipe that I really like. I had that yesterday. It was so good. I was so excited to have it. I love lemon things. And I was just like, had this big urge for it. So I was like, I'm doing it. I'm going in. It's, good morning, Thomas. How you doing? It's, yeah. Love tofu things. Love lemony things. Just tasty. Do have a lemon drizzle cake? Yeah, that's the thing. Lemon it's conquered both sweet and savoury. It's got just goodness all round. I like that he settled straight down again. And I was just straight back to finding his little mats again. Oh, poor Gerry. Never really needs a nerf. No, it's good. Don't change it. Oh, I had this really nice mac and cheese at the weekend as well. There's this what are they called? I can't think of what the stand's actually called, but it's this like vegan mac and cheese stand that I've seen around at a few festivals, but I got something else last time. But I was like, do you know what? It's time that I actually try it. And my gosh, it's so good. It didn't have lemon in, no. It had sun-dried tomatoes. It didn't have any lemon. But there was just so much good food, and I felt bad because I obviously wanted to try a little something from everything, but there's only so many lunches you can have in a day. So I had to make my choice. But yeah, I tried not to get things that are in Bristol often because, obviously I can get those. Like there's a few that happen to be down at the Harbourside Market on days that I'm in the office every now and then. So I'll give those a go. But I think this one is based in Worcester, maybe? Or it might be somewhere else. But yeah, they don't do Bristol super often. So I think actually they might be in Bathmore. But yeah. Put chopped up vegan bacon in my mac and cheese. It's I don't know where they're based. But it is very delicious either way. And they cook it in like a massive, like, I guess would it be like a paella dish? It's like huge. It's like massive dish that they're stirring all of this mac and cheese in. And the ice cream van was back, but obviously the van burnt down. So they had just painted a massive cutout of the van and they were just serving it through the window. But I didn't have space in me for ice cream because I had filled up on a lot of other things. Yeah, the Happy Cow ice cream van. It did indeed burn down. It was at the garage having its MOT and something went wrong and it very wrong indeed. And it just burnt. But yeah. But yeah, we just got so much stuff. There was even a place selling quiche. So I got to have a quiche, which is obviously a bit of a rarity. And we were talking about quiche the other day, weren't we? So to actually see somewhere that was doing quiche, I was like, ooh. And there was a good Toff's Pasta is a good mac and cheese stall. I think I've seen them being at the Harbourside Market. Yeah, it's one of the regular ones, but I've never tried it. Brownie seems thick with foreshadowing, yeah. And you think about it, milk is cow's breast milk, it makes it worse. Well, this is, I mean, this is why I'm vegan. It do be like that. It's that thing of people think that cows make milk because they're cows, but they do it because they're mothers. So yeah. They tend to be at the market by Castle Park across the bridge. Oh. What, near where Left-Handed Giant are? Is there a market that sets up around there? Good morning, Talia. How you doing? How's it going? How be do? I've still got to get around to replying to your letter after I finally found it after my big panic. My big panic of thinking that I'd accidentally recycled it and left it with the envelopes. Gerry slowly tucking Fifi in. If you cross the bridge just behind the buildings is a market. Oh, I don't think I've ever been to a market around there. Oh my gosh, new lunch is opening up. Is that why you're vegan? I thought you're vegan because of the superpowers. Oh, what, like in, oh, what's it called? The comic. Isn't that one? What's it called? Oh my gosh. Scott Pilgrim, that's the one. Yeah. That would be nice, but no. 100% for the animals. Oh, is that what Finzel's Reach? Do you know what? I had never put two and two together that was Finzel's Reach. I have seen that being advertised, and like a lot of places saying they were there. I just didn't realise it was like it was that close by. I've always wanted to go to Left-Handed Giant because the building looks cool, but I've only ever walked past it. We could go. We could go when you're next in Brizzle. We can walk over to Left-Handed Giant. Although the last time I got pizza at that place, oh my gosh, I've just thought of a place we could go before karaoke. Grammy was asking, and I just couldn't think of anywhere nearby, but I just thought of the perfect place. Oh my gosh. What was I going to say? Yeah, the last time I got a pizza there, I didn't realise that it was... I still don't understand why they do this, but you know when you get a pizza that's literally just like bread and tomato sauce? It's like a pizza base with... I can't remember what it's called. It's not Napoli or something. Oh, no, wait. I can't think. But I got one of those, but I didn't realise that's what that was. And I was so sad when it arrived. Because I was just like... Oh no, margarita should have... Wait, wouldn't margarita be base tomato and cheese? Or is this one of those things that we change what the original thing is meant to be? But yeah, I got one of those and then I was just so sad and I was like, I'll just eat my bread and tomato. Wait, is it marinara? Is that the name of it when it's just those? Good morning, Jesus. How be do? Gerry, you making yourself a nice little nest? Ah, yeah, it must have been marinara. But well, at least that's what it was called on the menu, sort of thing. Good morning, Cosmic. How you doing? But yeah, so I would go for something else. But if we're looking for somewhere that's near karaoke, um, ketchup on it, not ketchup tomato sauce, like a proper proper pizza tomato sauce. Um, Pizza with too much sauce is a big disappointment. Well, it wasn't the too much sauce; it was just the lack of anything else. Have you heard of this place called Ooey? Have we ever been to Renato's? I'm trying to think because I know we always go to Ooey, but I can't remember if we've been there. Rob's gonna riot if Ooey doesn't happen. This is true. This is true. But yeah, Renato's is really lovely because they do like sliced New York style downstairs, and then they do like the big deep dish pizzas upstairs, and their sides are really good as well. So yeah, and it's just down the road. Can't break the streak, yeah. But yeah, I would recommend Renato's. It's good for like a lunch break or a dinner. I've been quite naughty in going there on Fridays because they do like a nice deal for, well, it used to be 2 slices and a drink, but it's gone up now. Bloody inflation. I've always wanted to try deep dish pizza. I can't find it anywhere here. It doesn't do well. I mean, technically, I guess if it's your first meal of the day, it could be breakfast, but it doesn't open until like. Oh, 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 Gerry, that was a very little jump. It was such a little jump there. In fact, yeah, suddenly my screen was filled with attempting reconnection. I was like, oh, do I reconnect or will it just do it? I guess it just did it on its own record. Record? Accord. Oh, also, that reminds me. You know the book I was reading the other day that I was really frustrated with? Um, the Eros and Psyche book. I was like, okay, I feel bad having to like give up on a book. So I thought I'd go to Goodreads and I'll look at reviews and see if anyone else has had the same problems as me and therefore if it gets better. And it was so many reviews of people like me just being like, why have you done this? Why have you made these changes? And my favorite review was someone who was saying like, Eros and Psyche is my favorite Greek myth, and if what was it? It was like, if they've messed around with this too much, I'm going to have a fit. Update. I had a fit. 1 star. I was like, yeah, I'm guessing it doesn't get any better then. Because it's one of those things that it's like, just the changes they've made don't make any sense. Which book was it? It's Eros and Psyche by Luna McNamara, I think is the author. They've just changed things that don't make any sense to change, and good of them to come back and update it. Yeah. But I think the reviews seem to pretty much firmly be split between people who said like, I don't know the original myth and I enjoyed the book, and people saying, I am aware of the original myth and I did not enjoy the book. So I think I will just be on the side of the not enjoying it so much side of things. But maybe I'll be able to lend it to a friend who hasn't heard the original, and then they can actually they can not be as restricted as I am in my views of it. But yeah. Dear oh dear. Have you read... I don't even know how you say that. Apuleius? Apuleius's Metamorphoses. No! Or Metamorphoses. I have not. I think it's the oldest version of the myth we have available. Strict traditional views, yes. Very. No changing my stories that have been classically retold for thousands of years. But this was one retelling too far. Dear oh dear. Morning, exec. Well, I guess it is time for me to head off and let all you lovely people get on with your days. And I shall... You can only see animals live. That's fine. That's fine. We can go look at some other little cuties. Isn't that right, Gerry? This little cutie is too tired. He's too tired. I read an Oedipus retelling that was like maybe not even her son. See, this is the stuff. It's like the things that they've changed in this particular book are just weird things, like making like Penelope is Helen's sister and stuff like this, and in like Clytemnestra is like Iphigenia is a cousin of Psyche, and it's just weird things that you're just like, why? And then apparently at some point in the book Psyche has a race against Achilles and stuff, and I'm just like, huh? Like, it's one of those things that if you want to retell a story and you want to change it, why bother setting it in the same time? Like, just have it be completely different. Just have like, you know, just do like a Percy Jackson or whatever. Just just completely mess around with it and have fun instead of being like, I'm just gonna get it a bit wrong. But yeah, I bought Ovid's Metamorphoses, and I was thinking I was tempted to read it on stream, just read little bits and bobs every now and then to help get through it. But yeah. Anyway, right, let's go raid some other little cuties, and I shall be back this afternoon. I was going to do blueprints, but I might actually try someone else and do that tomorrow instead, but we shall see. But yeah, everyone, have a very lovely day and look after yourselves and be good and be nice to aminals because they are precious, as you can see. Well, bye-bye for now, everyone. Bye-bye. Look at you. Look at you. Baby boy. Thank you, cow. Bye-bye. Boop.